You understand each of these rights?
Yes, sir.
And you realize you're waiving them by pleading guilty?
Yes, sir, I do.
You also have a right to appeal your plea and your sentence, but you'd have to do so in writing within 10 days, you understand that?
I do, yes, sir.
Alright, have you had sufficient time to talk to your attorney? Has she answered all your questions and done all the investigation which you felt was appropriate?
They've been excellent, yes, sir.
Alright, you're completely satisfied with their representation of you?
Yes, sir.
Alright, we have a charge here, assault and battery, first degree, which carries up to 10 years. Do you understand that charge?
Yes, sir.
And how do you wish to plead?
I plead guilty.
And you realize that this is under a negotiated sentence, but if it was not, otherwise you'd be facing the maximum amount of 10 years.
Yes, sir.
Alright, other than the negotiated sentence which has been discussed with you, have you been promised anything?
No, sir.
You've been threatened to plead guilty?
No, sir.
Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes, sir.
Alright, this time I will have the solicitor tell me the facts of your case. I'm gonna ask if you agree with them, but before I accept your plea.
Yes, sir, I understand.
Yeah, before I begin, do we waive jurisdiction?
He did.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay, I apologize. Your Honor, this incident took place on September the 17th of 2020 at the defendant's house, which was located in Bamberg County. The defendant, was the juvenile victim's stepfather. At the time of the incident, the victim's mother and this defendant were separated and living in two different locations. The victim went to the defendant's home, to thank him for providing insurance to her on her vehicle. They proceeded to go together and get some food and back to the defendant's home to watch a movie. At that time, the defendant did touch the victim's private parts, during that event. Your Honor, that's the facts as we would present them at trial. The state is dismissing a criminal sexual conduct in the first degree, criminal sexual conduct in the second degree, lewd act, dissemination of obscene material to a minor, criminal solicitation of a minor. And some of those charges also include, charges that were against, the defendant's stepson.
Alright, the fact that they relate, to this charge, do you agree with those facts?
Yes, sir.
And you still wish to plead guilty?
Yes, sir.
Alright, I'll accept your plea if it's been knowingly, intelligent, and voluntarily made,
Yes, sir.
with the advice of competent legal counsel, with whom you've indicated you're satisfied, and there's a substantial factual basis